Mike, a couple other things I want you to notice is that when you do the preset hip drawer where you get set up and you turn that right hip back towards your left heel first, you're doing what I call a counter swivel move. Keep in mind that this counter swivel action is keeping you front anchor. And the second thing it's doing is counterbalancing the actions of the swing to move in the rearward direction. When you start to fold that right arm up and you load that ground force by doing that little squat and keeping your spine angle at the top, you're going to find out that that ground force action is counteracting the upwardness that the arms fold in the backswing. So we have these counter actions that are working with each other. These are going to help you stay in posture longer. If you lose one of those counter actions, then you have to do something else to compensate the golf swing. So getting really good at the feeling of this counter swivel action as the club goes deep, and then getting the load onto that front leg as you fold your right arm are two things that are going to help you stay in posture a lot better. Keep in mind, these are something that Hogan did. Hogan was a great front anchor golfer, and I believe these are going to help you out since you tested and found out that you're front anchor. Keep in mind that, you know, at times I'm exaggerating these moves just a little bit, just so you can really get the idea of what they look like in the golf swing. You know, the real key is performing them as a form, just like in the martial arts, doing them in slow motion from position to position, so your subconscious mind can really internalize what it is that you're looking for. When you go out to play, you stop thinking about all this stuff. Again, like I've said before, you use a swing saying. You may, you know, say something like turn, post, finish, you know, something like that. Make it very simple, just so you can be more reactive. And over time, you can see how well these forms have internalized into your swing by doing your slow motion training swing. So I'm going to do another slow motion training swing from each direction now, so you can see what they look like just as we go through that process. Now when you've done the slow motion training swing long enough, you can actually turn it into a drill and start playing shots with it. Let me show you how that works. As you start to do that drill, you're going to find out the forward motion is going to feel a little sluggish to you. As time goes on, you'll get more and more dynamic. You'll feel like you're using that ground force to really post up and launch on that front leg, and you'll start to release that club more dynamically. As you do that, those shots will go higher and higher. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more of that ground force launch in on these next few so you can see what that looks like. Okay, now I'm an undergolfer, so those are pretty hard for me to demonstrate. However, that last one actually launched pretty good. You're going to find out for you that that pattern's going to fit you a lot better. But remember, what's important is getting a swing that fits your body type. So if you can incorporate these things into your golf swing, start to do these drills over the winter, I'm sure you're going to start to see some better ball striking.